Good morning, everybody. It is currently 4:42 and we're just leaving the Airbnb now, heading home. So the car stats is 97% because we charged last night and we got 298 miles to go. So yeah, we currently have 6,935 miles on the odometer. And yeah, we're heading to St. George right now. So that's about 210 miles away or so, or sorry, 210 kilometers away. So let's get it started.
I made a small detour off the interstate. Since I was so close, I thought I would go through Zion National Park.
So everybody, we are in Zion National Park. So I took a bit of a detour at St. George. I didn't go charge. I thought that I could come here, venture around, look at the sights a little bit, and then head back to St. George, charge, and then go on the way. We're now here at Zion National Park, and I took some video. I just drove. I didn't do the whole thing because we don't have time to do the whole thing, but I took some video of driving just around the canyons a little bit here. Our trip so far since we've been in Vegas is 180-ish miles, 3.6 miles per kilowatt hour, and we have 35% and 96 miles left of the range. I'm just going to get a coffee here. There's a beautiful coffee place. Now I'm going to enjoy that while driving back to St. George, so we can charge to probably 80%, I think. So we made it to our very first charger of the day, and it is not St. George. We actually went to Cedar City. Once I got out of Zion, I didn't know that you didn't have to go all the way back, so it took a while to get to Zion, the route that I went from the south of St. George, but you actually leave it going the north. So once we got back to the interstate, it said either I-15 south or north. And so I was thinking to myself, well, I stopped and pulled over. Cedar City wasn't that far away. It was like 20 miles. So I decided to do that rather than backtrack and then go again. So yeah, we're at Cedar City right now. We're a little bit low on range. We arrived with 8%. We've gone 234.7 miles at an efficiency of 3.4 miles per kilowatt hour. And we've been in the car today for about 4.5 hours. We got 21 miles left of range. We'll charge here, continue on our way. The efficiency, I think, on the way back is going to be much, much worse than on the way here, because on the way here, we were going downhill a lot, and now on the way back, we have to go a lot of uphill, obviously. What goes up, yeah, we have to go uphill now. So, yeah, efficiency will suffer a bit, but I don't think that should be a problem for me. Yeah, we'll find out. All right, we just finished charging. It was horribly slow. It was a 350 kilowatt charger, but only maxed out around 77 kilowatts. So it took 45 minutes to charge. Not that great. So we're on the road now again. We're heading to the city that I can't name. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'll put it on the bottom here somewhere. If our efficiency is good enough, I think that we might be able to skip it and go to Spanish Fork, which is just south of Salt Lake City. So we need an efficiency of at least 3 miles per kilowatt hour. If we're able to achieve that, I'll just continue on going and risk it for the biscuit. So yeah, on to our next stop.
If you have been liking this road trip thus far, please do me a huge favor and hit that subscribe button.
Okay, so we made it to Spanish Fork, okay? Again, just barely. I mean, just barely, but sometimes it's a little bit too close for comfort, right? So let's see. We made it here with 8%. We went 200 miles with an efficiency of 3.6. My calculations were wrong. I actually needed 3.4, not 3. And we got 21 miles left. I'm going to try our experiment right now. I'm going to plug into a 150 kilowatts instead of a 350 because I've been having, all the 350s have been just crap. So I'm going to try the 150 and see if it's faster or not. So yeah, let's find out together. Plan is to charge as quickly as possible using the 150 kilowatt charger and get through Salt Lake City as fast as possible. Salt Lake City was the busiest stretch along this whole trip. Now it's a weekday, and I just want to make sure we're not caught in rush hour, because that would really hamper how far we can go today and stuff like that in time, obviously. But yeah, so we want to get there as quickly as possible. Right now we're charging at 100 kilowatts. Let's take a look. 100 kilowatts. So the last 350 kilowatt charger was only doing 77. So this is 23 kilowatts faster than the previous one. So it says a half an hour. Hopefully kind of goes up a little bit faster. But so once we leave here, Spanish Fork, our charge number 2 stop of the trip, we'll head up to Perry. It is currently 2 p.m. and I think I might look around to see if I can get some lunch, and then hopefully the car won't take too terribly long to charge, and then we'll be on our way. So we've charged for about a half an hour now, and it's consistently stayed around 105 to 111 kilowatts. We only have 3 more minutes till 80%, and then we can be on our way to Perry. Take a look here. So 3 more minutes to 80%. We got 74 right now on 111 kilowatts. So it's been actually pretty consistent, which is nice for 150 kilowatt. That's exactly what I want from the 350 kilowatt, except 250 would be nice, right? For a kilowatt charge. But anyways, so I'll disconnect here in a couple minutes, and then we'll be on our way to Perry.
Starting the 5th day, we have traveled 3,679 kilometers, or 2,286 miles.
Click subscribe to follow the Las Vegas road trip.